We're playing against Nami. We would want to go second. We find Gravity Blade, which is good. We have Birth Burst, which is good as well, but it's not the best right now. But I mean, Birth Burst is good. Gravity Blade is good, but we don't have any other play. So I'm just going to mulligan just because of that reason. We have Konkase, we have that. That's fine. We get Sanji as well, which is a good play. We get to do this event to be able to look for stuff. We get to add a Let's Crash This Wedding. Now we can do Let's Crash This Wedding now. Add pretty much any Straw Hats. We get to add Birth Burst. Put the Rage all the way up like this. And we get to pass. And then next turn, we get to play Sanji, do Birth Burst 1, and then try to look for Gravity Blade again. We bottomed 1 Rage, so only have 2 Rages left. He's going to pitch the Red Rock to be able to draw a card and then swing 7. I think 7 is fine here. We get to play the Sanji, do Dawn -1. Play the Birth Burst, draw 2. We could also keep the Konkase. We have 4 events anyway, so we could survive regardless. So I'm going to just swing 5. He took face, no problem. I could also pitch a 2/2Ks here for next turn. Because he could play a 4 cost, or he could play Nami and swing 7, which I'll need to have Konkase or something. He gets a trigger, which might be a Kikunojo. Or I could do a 1 cost out of the sound to make sure I have it. And oh, he goes into trigger to make so the Sanji. So he does a trigger Gravity Blade, so makes it so Sanji would bottom deck. But Sanji has a protective effect, so it makes it so I don't have to do that for go for that. And I get to go into Konkase or this. I think going for this is fine, just to boost up my boy. We get to add a Snake Dance, which means that it gives an extra value to the Kaya. But also, I don't mind pitching the Kaya as well. So he's going to swing 8 at face right now, right? Or 7. 7 at face. I think I could take it, because anyway, if he goes for Nami, I'll be taking the life anyway. But then, it would force him to go into that play. So it's fine. We'll just counter here. Reduce our hand, so in case we draw into Birth Burst, we can actually use it. I think going for Konkase is justified. We have a Sanji, and then we could go into this to look for top 3 first, to see if going for Sanji would actually be the better play. We get a Birth Burst, so now we get to go into the Sanji here, no Dawn minus, and then play Birth Burst to be able to draw for 2. Okay, we draw into Kaya and Pudding, so we still haven't found Gravity Blade yet, which is a bit unfortunate. We get to go 5 at face, see if he does Leader Effect. It might be doing Leader Effect anyway. So it makes this a 7k. So if I swing again, like all he has to do is pitch a 1k. I'd rather keep these Sanjis to try to kill the Yamato and stuff like that. I could also Pudding him next turn, which would make him be at... well, he will play a card for sure with this turn, right? Oh, he's going to go 9 face. 9-9? There's no way he go 9-9. I get to use Gravity Blade now. Bad. So now if we get a Reiju, we could actually do Reiju to Gravity Blade anytime we want. Now, he's going to go for his own Pudding and just try to swing 6. I only have a 1k counter, and that's fine then. He gets a free draw. So now, we have a Sanji blocker in trash. We get to do Style Back to bring it back. We get to play also our Reiju blocker, which is pretty good. I think I could just swing 5 here to just get that Dawn back regardless. He's going to be doing a Leader Effect to just try to make this 7k, right? And I know I could just try to swing 7 if I want to. How many events do I have in trash? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 4 more. Yeah, there's no way we're playing 4 more. I'm just going to swing 7 first. Make him use resources first, because he has way too many resources. He's going to pitch the Rayleigh. He's going to pitch the Baby 5. So because he pitched a 2k now, I don't think he has another Rayleigh. Because and then I get to go into Reiju. And then do Stealth Black. And, well, I could do Dawn minus here and just keep the Dawns up for the Gum Gum Giant or whatever. Play Stealth Black, bring back a blocker, and repass. Unless he really wanted to keep that other Rayleigh in hand. But I don't think he was aware of the Sanji. Maybe he did, maybe he wasn't. So he goes into Kid, make me go down to 0 life, and he's going to swing, 7 at face. So I could block with this and pitch a 1k, or pitch a 2k technically. Or I could do Gum Gum Giant technically, but I don't think we need Gum Gum Giant right now. It's not necessary. He might go for all in as well, right? To try to... Yeah, because the thing is, that deck has unblockable, but we have double Gum Gum Giant, so it's not that bad. We have to go 5 face, ramp up. He pitches a card to make this 7k, so I get to go 7 at face. Okay, I get to go 9 at face, and then play a 3 cost, and then, yeah, go 9 at face. I can play Pudding afterward, and after more Dawns, I can play Gum Gum Giant, stop black. Yeah, we're fine. I want him to pitch a 2 and a 1 here. He took a life. So now I could actually go for Pudding. Yeah, go for it, Pudding for 4, and have 3 more Dawns for Gum Gum Giants, and we're chilling. And then we pass. I could do Dawn -1. But if I do Dawn -1, I want to get as many Dawns as possible to try to end the game afterwards. Yeah, we could do Dawn -1 for Stealth Black, but I don't think it matters right now. Because I might pitch that Stealth Black or even that Sanji. And I think I'd rather pitch the Sanji actually. Because it's not a counter. So I could pitch the Sanji, draw, and then after that, hopefully draw in 2 more Otama or Kayas for counters. 5 face, I get to block with this. This is a 6k anyway. If he swings big, I could counter again. He goes into Hina. Make rest this character, trash a card up to one of your opponent's character with Origin 4 cost or less. Cannot activate blocker. So he goes all in with the kid, and he still has a 5k or 6k swing. So I could to go Gum Gum Giant, Dawn -2, pitch this +4. I could go into another Gum Gum Giant here. Dawn -2, pitch the Stealth Black here. Plus again. I could pitch a 2 and a 1, or I could do another Gum Gum Giant. Do I go for... I mean, we know there's a 2k coming up. Let's see here. It's a 6k, right? So I need a 2k. I could pitch a 2 and a 1. And then I have to go Gum Gum Giant again. Yeah. I could go a 2 and a 1, 2 and a 1. Do I do 2 and a 1, or I should keep it? Yeah, I should do 2k and 1k. We haven't done it anyway for Gum Gum Giant, and then we get to survive that. Pitch this. Yeah, GG's. Nice! We won against Blue Yellow Nami. On to the next game, shall we? These Gum Gum Giants is pretty good. Feels good to do Gum Gum Giant over Gum Gum Giant over Gum Gum Giant. But also I wouldn't have had many Dawns because I returned 6 Dawns. I'd be at like 6 Dawns total next turn. But then my my Sanji is just fueled up. Alright, so we're playing against Blue Yellow Nami again. We're going second. We have Sanji, we have Event. We're pretty chilling. We have Birth Burst as well. We have pretty much everything we need. He adds a Young Girl, which we'll be playing it next turn. So I'm just gonna go into this. Look for a 1-cost event to be able to play it, to just fuel up again. We get to add Reiju or Birth Burst. I think adding the Reiju here is justified, so we can add it. We have a Burst Burst anyway already. And then the Reijus will make it so we'll be able to do Gravity Blade if we do find it. He's gonna go 7 at face, no problem. We take that. We get into Kaya, which makes us we'll be able to trash it. So you see, now we'll be able to do Kaya, trash the Gravity Blade, and then we'll do Reiju afterwards. So I'm gonna go into this first, do Kaya to be in a deficit. So pitch this and pitch probably a Sanji here. And then do Dawn -1, do Birth Burst to draw 2 cards, and then swing 5 at face and get the Dawn back. So I could Gravity Blade this Young Girl, which is actually pretty good because the thing is, these Young Girls are very annoying. Giving a Dawn constantly is what makes this deck pretty good. So he's going to go into You'll Be My Servant, be able to add pretty much any 2 or 8 costs. He goes into Nami 5 cost, but he doesn't have 5 Dawns. So he's going to go 6 at face. I could pitch a 2k here. And he might go into Kikunojo. He goes into Marco instead, no problem. I get to go into Reiju, Dawn -1, play Gravity Blade, bada bim bada boom. I can keep a Dawn for Konkase. I believe I have 4 events. Yeah, exactly. So I'm chilling. I could swing 5 right now, and then I could still ramp because we were in Dawn deficit earlier, and also because of Reiju. Now he pitched a card for it, no problem. And then I could do Dawn Minus as well to just fuel up my trash if I really, really am desperate. And then try to swing 7. How many events do I have in trash? I have 5. 6. No, I need 5 more. Tabana. Yeah, that's not worth it. We get to just pass here. Be safe. If he goes for Nami, no problem. And then he can go for like 8. Oh, he goes into a Young Girl, no problem. Yeah, I could now Gravity Blade both of these. So I could do Konkase, do +4. And now we get to do another Reiju here. Gravity Blade, bottom beam, bada beam, bada boom. We get to clear everything now. We're at 7 Dawns each, so we get to go 5 face first. Get a Dawn back. And then he pitches a Kikunojo to make this a 7k. Now the thing is, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So I need 4 more. So 1 here. I could get Birth Burst to be able to draw. I could get back this Reiju. No, I cannot. Okay, now I could do Dawn -1 to be able to pitch to draw into Reiju if we can. Okay, still not enough. We could do this as well. We could add any event. So I could add like Gravity Blade here, knowing that we already have 3 Reijus used, right? 1 in trash and 2 over there. And our Sanji became a 7k, so we get to swing 7 now. And then I could keep a Dawn up for Gum Gum Giant if I really want to or whatever. So we'll just pass here. Six at face here, I could just pitch a 2k counter. There's no reason to do more than that. A-Cost, he might go into A-Cost Kid, and now I could do Red Rock, the Captain Kid, and just go face afterwards. So, Red Rock, bada bing bada boom. We get to go, we're at 9 dawns, we get to go 5 first. He was gonna use leader effect for sure. I could use 2 dawns, swing 7 and 7 as well. So let's do 7 first with the Sanji. And I could do 7 again. I don't think I'm gonna be dying anytime soon, right? So pass turn. Obviously the goal is not to go to 0 life, but if we do, it's fine. So he goes into Will You Be My Servant, adds a Yamato. He might play the Yamato to be able to draw into more cards, give Resodon here and there. I could also do Gum Gum Giant, right? But here, I think if I do Gum Gum Giant, I think it's fine, yeah. Because we're already at 10 dawns. I'm gonna pitch a... I mean, I need to keep Style Black, I think. So I'm gonna do this, pitch this, draw. He can't attack with this. He's gonna play most likely a Marco, no problem. So I get to actually do Gravity Blade again, both of these. So every turn we've been doing Gravity Blade pretty much, if we can. Which is pretty annoying for him. We have Sanji in Trash. We get to do Dawn -1 here, play the Style Black, be able to bring back a blocker. We could swing 5 at face, make him use the leader effect. And I get to swing 9 at face by putting a Dawn onto the Sanji and make him go down in 1 life. And then we have 2 counters in case we draw into like Concasse or anything with Gum Gum Giant. So he goes into A-Cost Kid again, and then now he has 2 Dawns. He could swing 7, have a blocker. I could pitch like a 2k Otama. He goes to Young Girl, makes it so this is 6k. Okay, no problem. Swing 6. Now I could block this and pitch a Reiju here. We only need 1 blocker, I feel. But we for sure need to find counter events. We have 4 of this already in trash. We have 1 Gum Gum Giant in 2 Gum Gum Giants in trash and 1 Concasse. So normally we should have more coming up. How many events do I have though? I have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 2 more does it. So I could dig into my deck or I could try to go for face. Well, for sure 5 at face. He will have to use leader effect first. Or I could try to look for it first. Look for things. Giant Concasse is right here. I think adding Giant is justified here. I could even do Reiju here, bottom the kid, so he only has 1 swing. And then I need to Gum Gum Giant, Gum Gum Giant. He can make it so this becomes a... this cannot use a blocker. And then he has, what, 13 face? I think it's 13 or 14. Anyway, I could go like 8. So it'd be 13, 14, 15, 16. Anyway, even with the Reiju. But I'll have to pitch the pudding, actually. I think we should try to attempt to go for face first. So 5 at face. And I could play over the Reiju after. And then hopefully if we draw into Snake Dance, we could use it to bounce back the Kaihatsu, so it adds an additional 2k counter. Also, our deck is thin enough so that if he goes into pudding, then we're chilling. He goes into 7k, no problem. I could go... Let's see here. I could go 8 at face. He's gonna pitch a 2k for sure. And now, yeah, I'm pretty sure I could survive if I do Red Rock into this. I might be wrong though, but... Dawn -1, we're gonna copy Red Rock here. And then, let's see. We could swing 5, get back that Dawn. And then, I think we just pass here. You could try to do Rayleigh pop as well if you really is desperate. He goes into Hiyori. Okay, so he's gonna add a 0 cost in life right now. This is like very obvious. Unless he puts like a Kikunojo, which is kind of funny. Okay, he draws a card because of the Hiyori, no problem. How would we play around that? I think we should still just play safe. There's no reason to just do anything other than play safe. He goes into You'll Be My Servant to look into the top 4 to add something. See, he already used 4 of them, I think. 4 of them. There's also 4 Nojiko, which is a bit useless. He adds Marco. He's probably going to be playing Marco now. I think what I should do is do Gum Gum Giant for sure. Pitch a Pudding, because I don't think we're going to be caring about Pudding at all. So, no blocker. Gum Gum Giant, down -2. Pitch the Pudding, +4. We have a Snake Dance, which we could use to bounce back the Kaya now. Now. Think we just go for 5 at face. He does the event, no problem. I could go 7 at face now. Okay, I could go 7 at face again. He has no more cards in hand though. So he only has this. But the thing is, if I go 9 at face, he's gonna sacrifice with a Marco for sure. So I should just go 7 with this. For sure we'll block with the Marco to get a free draw. Or else he wants to do 0 cost first. Okay, perfect. So he sacrificed the Marcos. He has 1 less attacker that I have to deal with. And he can pitch a 2 and a 1 if that's what he drew into. If he wants to use a 0 cost, he could use it now. I'm gonna keep my Dons up for sure. Oh, nice, he countered. So now he still doesn't have an unblockable because he pitched every single card that he had. And he's gonna go into Red Rock, bottom that, and he's gonna go into 9 face. 9-11 actually, but we have Snake Dance anyway, so we're chilling. So +4, bounce this back, give a 2k and another 2k. Yeah, GG's. So 5 face, he gets a 0 cost, right? Not even, okay. So we get to go like 9 at face. Yeah, he pitches a card to be a 7k. GG's. On to the next game, shall we?